guys, it's Alexa from Alexa Loves Books, and today I'm here to do another tag, and this time it is the Unpopular Opinions Tag. I was tagged by my friend Rachel of Hello Chelly, and the original creator of this tag was the Book Archer. I will link to Rachel's tag post and the original tag post in the section down below, so just check it out there. And any books or whatever that I mention in this video that I have reviewed or talked about before, I will also link to that down below. Okay, let's get started. So first, a popular book you didn't like. I was really sad when I read The Wrath in the Dawn last year. I wanted to love that book so much, and it just didn't quite live up to the expectations I had for it. I mean, I think that it is beautifully written, for sure, but there's just something about the characters and like the story itself that didn't really engage me. Okay, number 2, a book series that everyone hates but you love. Okay, this is like one of those series that is polarizing. I have friends who absolutely love it. I have friends who really hated it, and it is the Selection trilogy. I personally really liked the Selection, the Lead, and the One. I can definitely see where it's problematic, and I certainly think that my opinion is that the book should have been condensed into one, but whatever. I just really enjoyed it. I thought America was such an interesting character to read about, and I really liked Prince Maxon. I can understand why people don't like it. I can also understand why people do like it. So yeah, I personally really liked it. There's also Tumble and Fall, which is like a story about this group of teens and what they do in the face of an impending asteroid collision with Earth. And I thought it was a really interesting take, but I didn't go into it expecting what other people seem to have expected, so yeah. Number 3, a love triangle where the main character ends up with the person you didn't want them to end up with. And I'm going to copy Rachel's answer for this. If any of you have read the Legacy series by Kayla Kluver, I was so freaking mad when she didn't end up with the guy that I wanted her to end up with. I honestly, I wanted them to end up together, especially after the way it was built up and the things that happened. They made so much sense together, and I really, really shipped that. Yeah, Rachel and I are still kind of angry about it to this day. I mean, I can understand why it went the way it went, but at the same time, I really wanted this. Anyway, number 4, a popular book genre you rarely reach for. I have really noticed recently that thrillers and mysteries are kind of a big deal, not just in the online book community, but in like the real world. I personally don't like them. They freak me the hell out. I get scared really easily when I'm reading things, not so much watching things, but reading things definitely. So I just stay away. I mean, I have read a few and I don't deny their merits, but personally, that's a genre I'd stay away from. Same thing goes for horror. Not very fond of that genre either. Number 5, a popular beloved character you didn't like. Easy answer, Bella Swan. Did not like her character at all, even though I did read the entire Twilight series. I just couldn't connect to her personally, and that's always a big deal for me when it comes to the characters I read about. And I just don't really think she's that remarkable a character. 6, a popular author you can't seem to get into. This is going to be an answer that I feel really bad about, and it's Megan Whalen Turner. I tried her Queen's Thief series, and I got through 1.5 books. The writing style was not working for me. I think it was really more a case of we just didn't mesh well. And even though I appreciated the story, and I thought it was pretty interesting how things were turning out, I just really couldn't get into it, and it's a shame. Maybe someday my mind will change and I will try it again, but right now she's definitely one author that I know of that a lot of people really love, and I personally just couldn't get into. Number 7, a popular trope you're tired of seeing. I really am not very fond of like the bad boy type when I'm reading my books. I mean, I like guys that look like they're bad boys, but they have a heart, but I really don't like the ones that are very domineering and like they act like they own the world and they swagger about and they just treat women or treat people in general like they're better than them, and I don't like that. And I find that it happens to be a character that comes up a lot in paranormal books that I read and in new adult books that I read, and maybe that's just me, but that's just not my type of thing. I generally prefer like gruff sort of captains of the guards versus like domineering men. Just my taste. I'm not very fond of like the physically aggressive / dominant male. And number 8, a popular series that you have no interest in reading. I just don't think I'd ever read the Delirium series by Lauren Oliver. I've never read a Lauren Oliver book, but if I did, I would probably read Before I Fall. I just don't think that the premise of the Delirium series sounds very interesting to me personally. I have had the urge to like try it at least because I've heard so much about it, but I keep walking away. 9. The saying goes, the book is always better than the movie, but what movie do you prefer more than the book? I honestly think that The Maze Runner is actually one of the movies that I prefer more than the book. The book was okay, like I enjoyed it enough, but the movie was pretty damn great. I can't say much for the Scorch Trials because I haven't seen that one, but I really liked the Maze Runner movie. I thought it was interesting. I thought the cinematography was interesting, the effects were great, and it was just really fun to watch. So yeah, definitely gonna have to give a shout out to that one. And there you have it, guys. Those are my unpopular opinions. Let me know if you share any of my opinions in the comments below. Let me know if you feel differently. I promise, either way, I will still love y'all. I hope you guys still love me too. I will see you soon.